Hello guys, this is the part 2 how to make a clicker game in Scratch. So in this part we will make the store open and close. So let's start. So first I have done something that is not compulsory to do. I have just named the score variable to money. It isn't working now it will work. So this is what we have done in the part 1. Right click also works, left click, middle click also works. Of the mouse, the scroll click, as I use mouse. So now let's start. So first we will start by painting a costume. That should be like this. You can choose any color of it, your shop, but I love the color gray. And remember not to do it outline. So just drag it more low, not that much, I think this much. And y is 0, x 0. Now as you can see, it is coming down over here. But I don't want this, so you can just change the direction of it. I don't think it is perfectly angled. As you can see, I will just delete this and create a new square. So now we have to just create a button over here. Let me just angle it a little bit over here. Just let me do my camera things. So it is coming over here. Now 5 I think is a perfect. No need of this extra line. Delete. And these both. I know I have a little bit of bad art in Scratch. And now the same costume, but you take this whole thing, means only this box, and stretch it. Why it is coming vertically? I think something is have a problem in my. So now this one, just flip it. No need to flip this. Just let this be horizontally. So now in this gap, all of our items will come, which we will, I think, make in the next part. And don't think that we will just end over here, because we have to also code that it opens and closes. When flag clicked, forever, not first switch costume to, let me name the costumes, closed. We can name it closed, open. Not open, closed. And yeah, make sure to make this is not in this forever loop or nothing will happen. That is a very much important thing. So if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, then we have to simply do. If you want to, we don't have this next costume block will also work, but not like this. If we will just start touching this, then it will always happen. So switch costume to open. So this change wouldn't work exactly, because then it will always be open. So we have to paint a new sprite and just copy this. Copy, go in this sprite, paste. This should be the duplicate. Delete. Again, closed, open. So what we want, if we will touch this over here, then it will open and close. So now we have to copy this also. Not this, all only this. Copy, go in here, paste. So now we want to code that it opens and closes when we click this specific button, not that button. So just delete this from here. Make sure not to delete the whole thing, only the button. Here it is easy to delete. Going to over here, when flag clicked, go to sprite tree. This is the sprite tree, I know. Then why isn't it coming? Going to sprite tree. Oh. Let me just quickly name that open, close button. Shop, score. I think it should be named plus and this egg. So it wouldn't work perfectly. So as you know, some more coding, because sometimes it goes in the middle of it. It thinks that go to means middle of it. So when flat clicked, forever, if I can't see that this is a perfectly, so just let me bring this go to block. I think this should work. So do the following as I have done. Go to here. Not this costume number. No, this costume number only. So if we do this, open, drag this over here. Then flat clicked forever. So what we want that it should want this costume number when we click this. And this has to detect when the costume number is over here. So grab this all code over here. Switch costume to closed. Switch costume to open. If touching mouse pointer and mouse down, switch costume to open. Not over here. Here we have to do that all closed. Open. And now over here only, duplicate this. Costume number equals to 2, that you will detect when it is touching mouse pointer and mouse down. It changes, but when we again click it, nothing happens. Next costume. So this is a little tricky part. It comes like this. So broadcast message. Next costume. Or you can just name it next. When I receive next, next costume. And this next should come over here. So now this works, but this doesn't position. Okay, what is this coming? Wait 1 second. I think waiting 1 second is a lot of time for it. So now it is open, and we want when it is open, its position should be over here. So 86 minus 25. So if you want the same x and y position, so I will type art in my description. Then you can do this all code in that art. Art of the egg isn't important, but then also I am sending the art, so it is just like a project with no code. So open close again. It is 25. Let's see. I think when flag clicked, switch costume to close. Waiting 1 second is a lot of time. Wait 0.5 seconds. Or what if we do like this over here? Zero point 0.5 also. 0.1. So 0.1 is a perfect value. So now let's test the game. The video is already recorded for 17 minutes. Let's test the game. This all works, and this also worked. To make it easier, I will go on the open close text shop. Very much small. Copy, paste. Yes, on the perfect position. Now as you can see, our shop is working perfectly. So that is all for this tutorial. Till then, bye.